Is it a shame? A Muslim today, he said to me that there is a verse in the Bible says that if a man, he rape a woman, he have to marry her. Is it a shame to do so? What do you think?
If a man rapes a woman,
yeah.
a woman, he has to marry. It's not a shame.
Why not? It's such why it's not a shame?
But because you know you do it out of spite. You are not yourself. You know, when you see a woman, you have this desire. You have these earthly desires. Yeah, earthly desires. It is. God knows better, you know.
Okay. Well, you know.
I don't think.
Okay, listen. Yeah. I have no time for. I have no time for stupid talk because you are not really helping me. I mean, I'm asking you. So you are saying to me it's okay for a man to rape a woman? He have a desire. That's what you are saying.
No.
Yeah, this is what you are saying, and this is exactly what Zakir Naik he says. Zakir Naik he says. Well, hold on. Let me play what Zakir Naik said.
Allah says in the Quran, in Surah Ahzab, chapter number 33, verse number 59, O Prophet, tell your wives and your daughters and the believing women that when they go abroad, they should put on the cloak, they should put on the jilbab, so that they shall be recognized and it will prevent them from being molested. Quran says hijab has been prescribed for the women so that they shall be recognized and it will prevent them from being molested. I'd like to ask you a question. That suppose two twin sisters who are very beautiful, who are equally beautiful, if they are walking down the streets of Dubai, walking down along the Corniche, and if one twin sister, she is wearing the Islamic hijab, the complete body covered except the face and the hands up to the wrist, and the other twin sister, she is wearing the western clothes, the mini skirts or shorts, and if both of them are walking down the streets in Dubai along the Corniche, and if on the side there is a ruffian who is waiting for a catch, who is going to tease a girl, I'm asking the question, which girl will he tease?
You see here, Zakir Naik, he said that if a woman, she is wearing a burqa, nobody will rape her. But isn't it all Islamic countries, they wear burqa and women get raped already? Isn't it Saudi Arabia is full of rape and women, they wear burqa still? So what this guy is talking about? And you are saying, and you're agreeing with him, saying, well, a man, he have desire, so he rape. So if you yourself, if you see a woman and you have a desire, so yeah, no, I do not need explanation. I want somebody, you know, have some. I think we have ultimate fault trying to call. Hold on, my friend. Why you are calling again?
Hello.
Don't call. Hold on. You know, if I have time for you, I think ultimate fault on a call. Ultimate fault, he hang up on me. All right, what we can do? I mean, we called him twice. Who as a Muslim would like to call me and tell me if marrying a woman you raped her is a shameful act? Who as a Muslim is willing to call me and give me the answer? You have to be a Muslim to call me. If you're not a Muslim, I will hang up on you. Hello?
Yes. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Are you a Muslim, my friend?
Yes, AP. How are you?
I'm fine. So what do you think about our topic? A Muslim, he said to me that there's a verse in the Bible that says that if a man, he rape a woman, then he have to marry her, and they say this is disgusting. What do you think?
I think what you just played before from Zakir Naik, I think it's saying about the hijab, al-hijab and jilbab.
Doesn't matter. This is not the topic now. This is not the question. I ask you a question. What do you think first, and then we can go to Zakir Naik. So what do you think if the Bible says there is a verse according to Muslims? It says that if a man he rape a woman, he have to marry her. Is that disgusting or it's a good thing?
It is. Of course, it's disgusting.
Okay, it's disgusting. Are you sure?
100%.
What make you 100% sure this is disgusting? Explain to me.
First of all, he's raping her. He's عم يغتصبها للنساء. That's wrong.
Okay, so because it's wrong, so is it a crime?
Of course it's a crime.
Is it something?
Raping her, then he's going to get married to her.
Okay.
Of course it's a crime.
And what else make it more disgusting? According to it's a crime.
What else he makes it disgusting? He's raping her.
Raping her. Okay, well, isn't it your prophet he raped Safiya and then later he made her his wife?
The Prophet Muhammad, he raped Safiya.
Mm-hmm.
Where does it say that? Can you please enlighten me?
Well, I heard that in Mickey Mouse newspaper. Are you telling me you never heard of this? No, are you telling me you never heard this before? Here we go. This is Sahih, and the Hadith says that the Prophet.
I've read the Qur'an multiple times.
No problem. No.
Hadith. Look, I'm not a alim or anything like that.
No problem. Here we go. The hadith is in front of you. Take your time and read it for us. Go ahead. Your English is better than mine. I would like to hear it from you. Go ahead. Read it from the screen.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Don't forget to mute YouTube, please. Don't forget to mute YouTube so we don't have double voice. Hear me from Skype if you don't mind.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
All right.
Let me have a look. What hadith is it?
Well, the hadith in front of you, and this is Sahih.
Yeah, let me. 2 seconds, yeah.
Why is taking your time, my friend?
I've got it. Anas ibn Malik said we come to Khaybar.
Khaybar.
Khaybar. Khaybar, yeah. Ma'arakat Khaybar, yeah? Let me have a look. We bestowed the conquest of fortress on us. The beauty of Safiya, daughter of Qur'an, was mentioned to him. She was purified, so he cohabited with her. Cohabited with her.
So he killed her husband and he slept with her in the same day.
Okay.
So you said to me, and everybody heard you, that raping a woman is a shame, is disgusting, and marrying a woman is more disgusting. So you're a prophet. Not only he raped a woman, he killed her husband, he killed her brother, he killed her father, he killed her tribe, and he raped her, and then he made her to be a wife. But you are the one who said to me, this is disgusting. Go ahead. Sorry, I did not hear you. Say again.
Yeah, no. Of course.
Of course, it's disgusting. So your prophet is a disgusting man. I don't hear you, my friend. I don't know what happened.
So, what of this we look, it's going to have to. It hasn't cost us. Do you understand what I mean?
I did not hear anything from what you said. Can you repeat again?
By what you what I'm trying to say to you is, you've got these ahadith and they're in Sahih Muslim, Sahih Bukhari, I think, by what we're looking at.
Yeah, this is Sahih. Here we go. I was showing you the screen. It says Sahih.
Anas ibn Malik. So
yeah, it is Sahih.
We can't doubt Anas.
As you see, it says Sahih. All right.
Of course, yeah, Anas ibn Malik.
So it is disgusting. It's disgusting to rape a woman. It's disgusting to marry her, and you confirmed that to me. And I asked you the question 3 times.
Of course.
Okay. Now you're a prophet. Not only rape her. Actually, he made the Muslim men. They were exchanging her before Muhammad. He have her. Yahya al-Kalbi. He took her, and then Muhammad. He told him, "I want to have her. Take 4 and give me this one, or exchange her." So you're a prophet. He himself, he practiced such a thing, and he did such a thing. Okay, look, read with me here. It says, this is Sahih al-Bukhari. It says, the prophet stayed with Safiya bint Huyay for 3 days on the way of Khaybar, and then he married her. 3 days he was raping her. After 3 days, he decided to marry her. He liked her. So what do you think about what you said to me, that marrying a woman you rape is
You're
disgusting?
cutting out a bit there.
Huh?
Of course, it's completely wrong.
Okay, so your prophet is a bad person, correct?
Yeah,
You said yes?
something like that. We have to. Yeah, 100%. Not. Yeah, I disagree with rape completely. I'm against it completely.
Okay.
Completely against it.
So Muhammad is a disgusting man. So when I want to ask you, look like sound like you're an honest Muslim, which is very strange. I'm suspecting that you're a Muslim. I never heard of a Muslim. He say Muhammad saying doing this something disgusting. Are you really a Muslim?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying Muhammad is disgusting. I'm not saying that.
So what you saying?
I might have to run this by. I have to like we have to go back to someone more knowledgeable than us, maybe, and run it by him. I'm not saying that at all, CP. Look, I listen to you a lot, yeah. You put forward great arguments.
Okay.
Wallah, you do. You put great arguments, and subhanallah, like I've read the Qur'an, I've read the hadith, but nothing like this has crossed us. You've actually done a lot of research. You've actually done a lot. Yani, from my perspective, I personally reckon we are not very experienced in our own religion to what we have to.
Okay, my friend. You do not need to be experienced. I'm showing you reference. It's simple, clear. I mean, you do not need to be a scholar. I'm helping you. I'm showing you the reference.
No. And like we're going up.
Yeah, and there is no other way to say it's okay, blah blah blah. I mean, either it's okay or it's not. I mean, this is not really about being a scholar. I asked you, is it disgusting? You said it says disgusting.
Maybe a sheikh, maybe a sheikh from around where we are.
Okay. Do you have a sheikh? Do you have any sheikh in your phone book? You can call him right now and let him join us in the conversation.
No. You're going to ask him that. There is no. I have where we are. I'm calling from Australia, by the way, and I've always listened to you, Sam Shamoon, David Wood. I've always listened to you, put two together and that. But I'm very surprised that why no someone that's knowledgeable calls you up that knows. Like for my look, I'm telling you, I'm being honest with you. Like I see that hadith that you just put down to us on the screen. I haven't heard it before. I've never heard it before. There's a lot of things we haven't heard from our religion. We haven't experienced. We haven't read. We read the Qur'an. We fast. We pray Jum'ah. We do. But we don't. There's a lot of hadith that you put forward and they're sahih too. So that's why I'm not arguing with you. I'm not saying to you, CP, they're wrong. I'm not saying to you they're wrong. They're right. They're from Anas ibn Malik. You know, maybe the sheikh can have a different tafsir to it.
What tafsir? Even this one, the tafsir, here we go. He attacked her family. He killed them all. He killed the woman. She was a bride. She's a bride. She just got married. He killed her husband. He killed her brother. He killed her father.
Yeah.
And now he's raping her.
In المعارك معركة بدر, معركة حديبية, معركة all the معارك, like there's even with Christians I heard, like even though when you get in a معركة you can actually take غنائم. Is that true? You can take
well, no, in the Old Testament, when they go to war, once they take them as a slave, the women she have to shave her head for and she to stay she will go to zero. She will shave her hair. Why she shave her hair? Because simply the man is not allowed to sleep with her. He cannot sleep with her. In order to sleep with her, he have to marry her, which means he cannot rape her and then he marry her. He have to marry her. Okay. So even if though she is a slave, still he have to marry her. So this woman here, her husband was killed and she is a bride. Her father was killed. Her brother was killed. And yet Muhammad, he did not even wait until the sun set and he raped her immediately. Do we need explanation for that? Same time when the Muslim they say that the Bible says marry your rapists, they are lying. This is the chapter in the front of us. Everybody can go and read. The Bible speak about cases. As an example, if a man he slept with the woman, and this woman she is engaged, and then he take her and he lay with her. Obviously, those two, they are doing fornication. It's a fornication. It's not a rape. And then those both, they will be stoned to death for fornication. Now we go to the second case. A man, he found a woman, and this woman, she is in the field, and he raped her. Literally, he raped her. All right, and this woman, she screamed. You know, she screamed. She asked for help.
Yes.
Help! 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 But nobody helped there. Nobody heard her. It says there in front of us, the man shall be killed, and the woman shall not be punished, for she have no guilt. She did not agree. Then the Bible continues saying, if a man he found her in like whatever a place, and this because she cried out, she asked for help, you know, there's no punishment. But if a man he did that to a woman and she is a virgin, and he lay down with her, and they've been found, you see, they got busted. It's not like she's screaming.
Yep.
And both of them, she is not married, he is not married, then this man, he will be given opportunity, both of them, to fix what they did. They will not be killed, they will be offered to get married. He have to marry her for the sin they commit, and now he cannot divorce her ever. So the Muslim, they lie, they say, well, this person, he raped her, and now he is forcing, he was being forced. But as you see here in this case, she did not scream, she did not ask for help. They've been found both doing it. In Islam, we cannot find one single verse in the Quran about the punishment of rape. Do you have any idea about any verse in the Quran speaking about punishment of rape?
No, look, الزنا الزانية والزاني فاجلدوا كل واحد منهما 100 جلدة. الزنا is there.
Yeah, but this is no. This is fornication. This is not rape. Where is the rape? There's no rape. This is fornication. If a man he commit fornication, if he is.
And I've read the Quran quite a lot.
Huh?
I've read the Quran quite a lot in Arabic and English.
No problem, but there's no single verse, my friend. I challenge any Muslim to show me one single verse in the Quran about the punishment of rape. Allah have time to speak about the ants speaking and Sulaiman is laughing. The flying carpet of Sulaiman. The genie of Sulaiman. The you know, I mean, all the stupid stuff of Sulaiman, but Allah don't have time to make one verse about what is the punishment for rape.
Punishment for rape?
Yeah, where is the verse?
It can't come under zina because that's not ihtisab. That's not.
In fact, it is under zina. You believe it or not, the Muslim, they don't have punishment for rape. The only time a person he will be killed if he do rape, if he use weapon, because that is considered under what it's called hiraba, where it says cut his hand, cut his feet. So this is the only time a rapist will be killed, not because he is a rapist, because he used weapon. You understand?
Yeah, so he used the weapon.
Exactly. Now at the same time, in order to prove a rape in Islam, you have to get 4 witnesses.
4 witnesses. Oh, that's for the zina. It's not. That's for.
It's the same. It's the same. You know. No problem. It's the same, because how you can prove that this has happened without witnesses? You cannot just say. You cannot just say, my friend. You cannot just say this person he did rape her, right? You have to bring him. You have to bring him. Either he agree that he did, or you have to have witnesses. Let me show you a case which Muslims always they quote for us, which is funny, proving Muslims to fabricate. You know Arabic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a hadith. It's called Sunan Abi Dawood. This is the only hadith speaking about somebody he did rape a woman, and they brought him to Muhammad. And look what happened. In the hadith, they say, in the hadith, yeah, and listen, I want you to read, my friend. You are reading. Focus with me.
Yeah, I'm focused.
This is a hadith. The Muslim, they say this is about a woman. She rape a man. He rape a woman. The woman, she pointed her finger at a man. It was the wrong man. Then the man who was the rapist. He came and he said, it's me. And then the Prophet, he said, stone him. However, the Muslim, they will not mention to us that this is a lie. If you read in the corner, can you read the corner here and tell me what it says in the screen? As long as you know Arabic.
It's right in there too, that's why. Wait 2 seconds. والزانية لا ينكحها إلا زاني. Oh no, that. What? Is that the one?
No, I'm showing you in the No, I'm showing you in the screen. Do you see the screen? I'm showing you the YouTube screen.
Yeah. I can see I'm on it now. And it says الزاني لا ينكحها إلا زانية أو مشركا الزاني. Is that the one?
No.
From down the bottom?
No, it says, I don't know why you are seeing that. I'm showing you here. It says حكم حسن دون قوله أرجموه والأرجح أنه لم يرجم. So this hadith is not is Hasan, which is good, and except his statement of saying stone him, and in fact mostly he was not stoned. So even here we see Muhammad did not stone the man for raping.
I've got it now. Yeah, I've got a bit of delay, but yeah.
Okay, so you see it. So it says Hasan, except duna qawlihi, except rujumu. So the hadith is fine, except the statement here where it says stone him. This is not true. And in fact, mostly this person was not stoned. In the English, it doesn't say that. In the English, they took it off. They took it off. All the statement is gone. It's not there. Why? Because the Muslim, they need this hadith to say, well, here we go. The Prophet, he punished a man by death for he raped a woman. In fact, even there it says he did not do so.
And that's from Sunan Abi Dawud. So, it's
yes.
That's very sahih.
So here we see that even the only reference which is about rape, it says clearly that the man was not killed.
Yep.
Okay. So now there's no punishment in the Quran for rape. The word rape never mentioned. In the Bible we have very clear explanation about cases. A man is fornicating with a woman. A man is married, fornicating with married women, or she is engaged. That considered the same in Judaism. A man is laying down with the women. She did not scream. That's mean both of them, they agree. So here we see that the Bible is giving us a solution for 3 cases and 0 solution in Islam. You have too much noise, my friend.
You there?
Yeah, you have too much noise there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's all right now, guys.
Yeah. So anyway, so there is no punishment for rape in Islam. And your Prophet, he was a rapist. And that explains why there is no punishment for rape. Let me ask you, when the Muslims, they kidnapped the women from their husbands, and they came to Muhammad and they said to him, we are going to do protection when we have sex with those women. Do you know the story?
No, I don't, to be honest with you.
Okay, it says here, during the battle of Bani al-Mustaliq, which Muhammad, he killed them all, most of them, and he took the females and he took Juriya too. He raped Juriya. So the Muslims captured some females and intended to have sexual relationship with them without making them have babies. They don't want to have babies. So they asked Muhammad, are we going to protect ourselves, withdraw before we have orgasm? Muhammad is saying, no, you do not need to do that. So make them have babies, no problem. So those are women who you just captured, and now you are raping, not marrying. And Muhammad, he have no problem with that. Muhammad himself, he captured Juriya, and he raped her in the same day. This is different hadith. Al-Bukhari, hadith number 2541. It says here, I wrote a letter to An-Nafi' blah blah blah, okay, and then the messenger of Allah suddenly attacked Bani al-Mustaliq without warning while they were headless, and their cattle were being watered at place of water. Their fighting men were killed, and their women and children been taken as captives, and the Prophet, he got Juriya in that day. Guys, do you hear it? So it is disgusting to marry a woman you rape. Juriya, Muhammad, he raped her. Safiya, Muhammad, he raped her. And then those potatoes, they say to us, it's disgusting when the Bible speaks about something totally different. Do you see how shameful it is? Maybe we have a Muslim, I'm not sure. Let us try one more. Maybe this is ultimate fart. Hello? Hello? Turn off your camera. Turn off your camera. Turn off your camera. Huh? Hello? Hang up your camera. What time? What time? What time? I don't hear you.
That time is not same as the YouTube.
I understand this guy. If you call me, don't open your camera. Let us see this guy. Hello. Don't open your camera, you idiot. Let me block you. What's wrong with those people? He's laying in the bed and his camera is open. Now about Sister Hatun. First of all, I don't really encourage women to go to speaker corner. She can whip the floor with Muhammad knows from her chat room. She do not need to go to speaker corner. Let the men go there. This is my advice for her. If you cannot take the stress and what will happen there, then don't go there. We do not need to make a drama about it. Those are Muslims and we know what Muslims mean. So let the men do their job, and women, she can sit in here behind their computer. She do not need to go anywhere. She can wipe the face of Muhammad with her shoes every day from the morning until night without going anywhere. All right? Now, any Muslim have an explanation for the claim. So you Muslims are hypocrites. You claim that marrying a woman, you rape her, is disgusting. Yet your prophet married many women. He raped them before he married them. And here you see the stupidity of this cult. They throw at you what they have, not what we have. The Bible doesn't say what they are saying. It is they who practice what they are accusing us with. And actually, I did not make this video. I wasn't planning to come online, but just to show you how stupid and silly they are. They think they have something. Those people, they have something. They think they have something against us. You are bankrupt. Everything you accuse us with, it is you who did it. Actually, I can show you that you can have sex with your mother, and there's no penalty for that. You can have sex with your daughter, and there's no penalty for that. What is the penalty for having sex with your daughter in Islam? 0. Your mother? 0. Your sister? 0. Read carefully, and this is Sahih al-Bukhari. Ibn Abbas' father said 7 types of marriage are unlawful. Marriage? Marriage? What marriage we are talking about? because of a blood relation. Forbidden for you the marriage of your mother. Abdullah ibn Ja'far married the daughter and the wife of Ali at the same time. All right. And they were stepdaughter and mother. Ibn Sirin said, there's no harm in that. The mother and her daughter, no harm in that? Okay. Al-Hasan al-Ansari disapproved it at the first, but then he said that there is no harm in it. Hassan ibn Hassan al-Hassan ibn Ali married two of his cousins in one night. In what? Not only two sisters together in one night. Boom, boom, threesome. Ja'far ibn Zayd disapproved of that because it would be bring hatred between the two cousins. This is the problem. Guys, the problem is hatred. All right. He married two of his cousins, huh? By the way, here between two brackets, it says between two his cousins. You know, this is not there. This is just additional to explain. But it is unlawful, not unlawful, as Allah said, lawful for you all others. Where it says not lawful for you to marry your cousin. Then Ibn Abbas said, if somebody commit illegal sexual intercourse with his wife's sister, his wife does not become unlawful for him. He's having sex with the wife and the sister of the wife. Have fun. That's Islam. And narrated Abu Ja'far, if a person committed homosexual with a boy, then the mother of that boy is unlawful for him to marry. Anyone getting dizzy? If somebody have sexual intercourse with a boy, then what is the problem? You cannot marry his mother. This is fantastic, brother. This is so beautiful. This is so good to be true. They are angry because the Bible says if a man and a woman they lay together and she is single and he is single, she did not scream, she did not ask for help, which means she agreed. They have to marry. But they are not upset from all the garbage they have. Their prophet, he raped women and then he married some of them too. The rest he did not marry. And the reason he married those two, because they are the daughters of the leaders. Muhammad, you like to be equal. Like, this is the daughter of this tribe leader. She is now my wife. So he can use her for his propaganda, not only as sex slave. Ibn Abbas said, if one commit illegal sexual intercourse with his mother-in-law, who? His mother-in-law, then his married relationship to his wife does not become unlawful. So the guy now is having sex with the mother of the wife and the wife, and that will not hurt his marriage. Abu Nasir reported to have said Ibn Abbas in above case regarded his marital relationship with his wife unlawful, but Abu Nasir is not known as well for hearing the hadith from Ibn Abbas. What if I show you that you can have sex with your daughter in Islam? as long as she is a daughter from adultery. As long she is a daughter from adultery. There is no punishment for having sex with your mother in Islam. Your mother. Let me find the reference. Hold on. Let us see. I found the reference actually, but I want to find a smaller page, easy to translate. Let us see. Here we go. Islam whip. This is the reference in the front of your eyes. Is marrying maharim. Maharim mean your mother, your daughter, your sister. If somebody marry his mother, if there is any punishment for that? What is the punishment for marrying my mother in Islam? Any Muslim have an answer? Who is a Muslim have an answer for this? What is the punishment for marrying your mother in Islam? Let us use Google translation, shall we? Translate to English. And the funny is that the Muslim asking that somebody he married his mother and he was suspicious. Suspicious. However, all the scholars they agree that if a man he marry his mother, his daughter or wife, or committed adultery with one of them, all at the same, all of them, they are the same, they are equal in that. All is a fornication. But there is no punishment. Let us see where it says. Here we go, where it says Abu Hanifa. When we arrive to Abu Hanifa, hold on, here we go. Abu Hanifa, he says, there is no punishment in all of that, not no limit. No punishment in all of those things he did. Including what? Sleeping with his mother, sleeping with his daughter, sleeping with his wife, daughter, sister. This is Islam. The only thing he have to do, he have to pay them for the sex he practiced with them. And this is the reference. There is no punishment. In Arabic, وَلَا حَدَّ عَلَيْهِ. There's no had. Had in Islam mean, like either cutting your head, stoning you, cutting your hand, but they will punish you. By what? Like pay her some money. That's it. So So what we notice that Muslims, when they throw things at us, they throw what they have, not what we have. They take what they have and they claim it is you who have it. If you go in the Qur'an and we read a verse, chapter 25, verse number 54. If you read this verse, it doesn't say anything really. It says that Allah, He made the relationship by marriage. What does that mean? It's mean you are a son of your father if your father is married legally according to Islam to your mother only. Which means if you are not a son or a daughter of a married man, you don't carry the name of your father and you don't inherit him. And I challenge any Muslim to say it's not true. And because of that, Islam does not consider a daughter from adultery as daughter. So it's not forbidden for a Muslim to sleep with his daughter from adultery. Who is a Muslim want to say to me online? Who is a Muslim want to say you are lying? وهو الذي خلق من الماء بشرا فجعله نسبا وصهرا. Any Muslim have the courage to say it's not true? That you can have sex with your daughter from adultery? Any Muslim want to take a challenge? This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And I challenge anyone who speaks Arabic to say this is not what it says. Actually, we are going to use Google Translation. And we will read what Google Translation, which is not really a correct translation, but will do the job. قال ابن العربي النسب عبارة عن خلط الماء بين الذكر والأنثى على وجه الشرع فإن كان بمعصية كان خلقا مطلقا ولم يكن نسبا محققا ولذلك لم يدخل تحت قوله. Ibn al-Arabi, he said that nasab, which means lineage, is considered as mix of the water between the man and the women. This is what Muhammad said. You remember the women, she have water coming from her ribs. According to Sharia law. So if it is not according to Sharia law, it is just a creation. خلقا مطلقا ولم يكن نسبا محققا. So if it is just sexual relationship, then there is no lineage. Muhammad, he taught that the son belonged to the bed owner. What does that mean? If your wife, she sleep with 10 guys and she have 10 babies, none of them is yours. According to Islam, those are yours because you are the one who owned the bed of the wife. This is how stupid Islam is. Have fun with that. You cannot deny that this is your son. In the same time, your son or your daughter, who they are from your blood, as long they are not your son and your daughter from marriage, they cannot carry your name. So look what happened. Muhammad the idiot, he switched, exchange. The kids who are not kids now, they will inherit you. Can you believe it? And the kids who are your kids, they cannot inherit you. In the hadith, let us see this hadith here. By the way, if you want those reference, let us post this reference in the chat so you guys, you can save them. How many of you is saving reference? I saw the admin posting reference for you. Are you going, guys, saving the reference? I hope you do. You need to make a folder in your computer by category and save hadith by category. I'm showing you now. Catholics and Islam. What Catholic have to do with Islam? We don't allow donkeys here. Nobody fought Islam as the Catholic, so shut up. Who is the crusade, you idiot? Talking about the Catholic. Here, all those references in front of you. One after one. And this is the one which about the funny thing about having sex with your mother and your mother-in-law. And all right, save it please, because later you might ask me where we can find it, and I say to you, well, you go find it then, right? Where is the, here we go, this is the hadith about having sex with, here we go, 43. Yeah, I will post the link, which is in Arabic. Here we go. Give me a second, hold on. This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi, and here it says, I will copy the Arabic and post it for you. Let us see if Google will accept all this Arabic text. No, Google will not accept it. I have to take some of it. Hold on. Let us do this. Maybe this will work. Is the Arabic text coming? Did the Arabic text came? All right. So if you read the interpretation there, it says it clearly that if a man have sex with the women and he have daughter from that woman, it is not under the Quran where it says it's forbidden for you to have sex with your daughter because she is not considered your daughter. Therefore, because she is not considered your daughter, so she is not forbidden for you to have sex with the mother and your daughter, for she is not your daughter, at least by Sharia law. She is only your daughter by blood. Can you believe it? Having sex with your daughter? What kind of religion this religion is? And the Muslim, they say to you, do you know what the Bible says? In the morning, I forgot to answer Abdul. He was saying, oh, actually not in the morning, now. Abdul was saying something about Solomon. He said, so aren't you proud about Solomon? Who's Solomon? Solomon in the Bible is a sinner man. David is a sinner man. You see, the Muslims are so silly. They do not know what Christians and Jews believe. The Bible even mentions how bad their sin is. The Bible mentions how God is upset from the sin of men in the Bible. And he named them by name. And those men, they cry to God asking for forgiveness. And then they say to you, aren't you proud about Solomon? We have only one person to be proud about. That is the Messiah. Our best example to live is the Messiah. The rest are followers. Peter is a follower. Paul is a follower. Luke is a follower. All of us, we are followers. Follow who? One name, the Messiah. We don't follow David. We don't follow Solomon. We don't even follow Paul. We don't follow Peter. We follow Christ. And those names, all of them, they follow Christ. And whoever don't, he will be punished for his sin. As simple as that. So, all the garbage they have in their religion, they try to throw it at you. Next time a Muslim he say to you, sir, the same question, do we remember what the answer, guys? If a Muslim again ever he said to you, the Bible allow marrying a rapist, what do you say? Anyone remember what we say? What you should say? Don't tell him Muhammad he married a rapist right away. Say, are you sure this is disgusting? Let him say yes. Like the gentleman who called me. It's disgusting. Are you sure? Yes, absolutely. This is disgusting. Are you sure? Absolutely. So why Muhammad did rape women and later he married them? Even though I'm not in the mood to go live really, but I wanted to give them a spank before they sleep, because this is not really the time I go, I don't like too much to go at this time of the day. I prefer the daytime. But I said to myself, you know what, I look at my fingers and look like they are not, because they turn red from spanking them. And they are not red. I get upset, like, what? My hands are not red anymore. So I have to do some work. And the funny, this guy, Ultimate Fort, he posted a video saying that he is going to refute me, supposedly. Now, your prophet is the one who did rape. Some he married them, and many he did not even marry. This is how stupid they are. And this is why when we said, call me, Ultimate, he did not dare this time. Actually, each time he called us, we spank him anyway. So, I want to say thank you guys for being here. Remember one thing. Never take a quotation of the Bible from a Muhammad. And they don't know their own religion. They have no idea what even we are talking about. They are copy, paste. There's an article saying the Bible, by the way, all Islamic countries, they practice marrying from the rapist. All of them.